Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so the next program in chapter 3 is the Internet Service Provider Part 2. It's actually an extension of the first program we created. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to open the program. This is the question. I have it copied on my clipboard, so I have it copied, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this. I'll just go ahead and delete it, and then I will load the previous program, and then we'll read the question. Just wanted to say this before. So open, and that's it. Internet Service Provider. So that's the first one we created. That's the first one we created, and it works. So I'm just going to test it out. Just once. And what package do you have? I'm going to choose A. How many hours did you use? I'm going to put 78. And you chose package A. Hours exceeded 68. Extra charges 136. Total charges 145. Okay, so the program works. And obviously it worked from last time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change this question. And I'm going to change this question and just go ahead and paste all of that. And paste the other question here. Oops. Okay, so I'm just delete. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, because this is the original file, the first program, so I don't want to overwrite it. So I'm going to go ahead and let me first delete this file. I'm going to go ahead and save this file as the second one. I'm going to save it as, go back, and I'll save it as Internet Service Provider 2. Okay, but I'll create a folder. And then I'll call it Internet Service Provider 2. Let me name it Part 2. I name this also Part 2. Doesn't. Then I'll name this Part 2. And then remember, the name of the file has to match the name of the class. So I'll change that too. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one, and I'll change the name of the class to Internet Service Provider Part 2, so that it matches the name of the file. And I'll compile it just to make sure everything is running. Okay, so now we have the new question down below. Okay, so let me get some more space. So we are adding to the program. The program tells you your charge. If there are any extra hours, it calculates the charge, and then it tells you. But right now it says modify the program, so your program you wrote for Programming Challenge 13. So it also calculates and displays the amount of money package A customers would save if they purchase package B or C, and the amount of money package B customers would save if they purchase package C. Now, if there would be no savings, no message should be printed. Okay, so if there are no savings, no message should be printed. So if someone chose package A, and they would have saved much more money if they chose package B or C, then the program should say, oh, you would have saved more money if you chose package B, or you would have saved this amount of money if you chose package C. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we are going to create a couple more variables, but first let me go through why we're going to do that. Okay, so let's start with when the person chooses package A. What's going to happen right now? What's already here is that. And now before I do this, let me just space this out, because we're going to have extra code, and it might look very. It can be confusing, but don't be confused. Just try to go through it. We are going to create the logic behind, the program, this program working. So I'm just going to put some spaces in here, just between the different else if. Different else if blocks, and then we'll work our way from there. So what we are doing right now is, if the person chooses package A, we are calculating if the person had exceeded the limits that package A gives for hours. We are calculating to see if the person exceeded that hour limit for package A. and we are calculating the extra charge and adding it to the base price and giving the person their bill. If the person didn't exceed it, we are just giving them the base price of the package. So once we have told the person the base price of package A, we need to know the price. We need to know how much the person would have paid if they chose package B and C too. We need to know how much they would have paid if they chose package B and C before we can compare this original bill and see if there's any difference. And if there's any difference, then that will be their savings. If the bill they're paying here is more than what they're going to pay for package B, then there will be savings if they switch to package B. So first, we need to calculate how much they're going to pay for package B and package C to even know. But the thing is, if they choose package A, only this block is going to run. This block is going to run only if they choose package B. See, else if they choose package B. And this block is going to run only if they choose package C. But over here at this point, once they choose package A, we only have access to the bill they're going to pay for package A. There's no way right now that we have access to how much they'll pay for package B or how much they'll pay for package C, because we need those amounts to calculate how much they'll pay for package B and to calculate the difference. To compare these prices, this original package A price, the package B price, and package C price, to see which one is less and see how much they're saving. Okay, so we need to calculate how much they would have paid with the same hours they put here. We need to calculate how much they would have paid if they chose package B. Now it's already here, right? So we can copy and paste here. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is this. If they chose package B here, now this is what calculated their bill for them. So I'm going to go ahead and remember, now if they chose package B, this code here is checking to see if they exceeded the package B hour limit and then adding it to the base price. If they didn't exceed it, it's just giving them the base price. So this whole code here is calculating your price for package B. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it. So let me just put a comment here so we don't get confused. Calculating how much they would have paid, or let's say calculating how much they will pay for package B. Okay, and I'm just going to paste it again. Whatever we just did here. So they're going to put in the hours. It's going to calculate what they're going to pay for package A here. So that's going to be in total bill. So we have that. Okay. So now we are calculating package B so we can compare. Now the thing is, okay, we still have the user's hours, right? So if the user's hours is greater than package B, now we are calculating the package B price. But the thing is, hours exceeded, we are using it in this statement. Over here we are using it in this statement. I want the hours exceeded to be the hours exceeded for package A over here, and I want this extra charge to be the extra charge for package A. When I'm calculating the package B price, I just want a temporary place to know what the package B amount would be. I don't want to override the values already stored in here. So now I want to create new variables and use them here. I don't want to override the values here. Otherwise, when I'm displaying it here, it's going to give me wrong value. It's going to give me different values. It's not going to give me the right values. If the person chose package A, it's going to calculate everything here. But when I'm calculating the package B price here, I just want to use this price to compare prices and see how much they save. Because if I overwrite the variables here with these new if I override these variables with the same variables here, then I might get different values here. So let me just go ahead and write the program, and then it'll make more sense. Okay. So I want to create new separate variables just to calculate the price for package B when the person decides to choose A. Okay, I just need that price so I can compare with it. So This hours exceeded, I'm going to create another variable here, and I'm going to call it, let me just space this out a little bit. I'm going to call it int hours exceeded. It's the same thing, but I just want to change the name. Int hours exceeded. I'm going to name it compare. Okay, and initially it's 0. Okay, int hours exceeded compare, and I'm going to change, because over here when I'm calculating the price for package B, I want to use the hours exceeded compare to store the hours exceeded, because I don't want to overwrite this value. This value I need it when I'm printing out. I want to print these values and not the and not, because package B has different limits and different extra charges, so I don't want to overwrite them. Otherwise, when I'm displaying the details for package A, it might print out package B details, and I don't want that, or wrong details, and I don't want that. So just hours exceeded new variable that I've created here is going to store the hours exceeded when I'm calculating the price for package B, when the person chooses package A as a choice. Okay, so again, try not to get confused. Okay, let's try to follow through the logic, and it should make sense. So hours exceeded compare is just going to hold the hours exceeded for this small code here that's going to calculate the price of B, the price if the person chose package B. So hours exceeded is going to be user input hours. The user's input hours is going to be the same, because that's what that's the hours that we are using to calculate how much they're going to pay for package B, minus package B hour limits. That's also a constant, so we're not going to touch that. An extra charge. Now there's already an extra charge here, and that's what I want to display here. That's the original extra charge that they're going to pay if they choose package A. I don't want to overwrite it here when I'm calculating for package B, because package B has different it has different hour limits, and it has different fees. So I don't want to overwrite it. I don't want to, because over here I'm calculating, I'm multiplying by package A extra fee, and over here I'm multiplying by package B extra fee. This value is going to change. They're not going to be the same, and I don't want this to overwrite that. So I need another variable to hold the extra charge. I just need different variables to calculate the price for package B. Okay, so I'm going to go up here, and then I'll create another variable, and I'll call it. It's going to be a double, because it's a money value. Oops. I'll call that extra charge compare. The reason why I'm adding compare to the names is because those are the variables that we are using to compare to first calculate the price of package B, so we can compare to the original price they would have paid. This is the original price they would have paid if they chose package A. I'm using this code here to calculate the amount they would have paid if they chose package B. So I need different variables. I don't want to overwrite this. I want to leave this alone. This is part of the first program. I don't want to touch it. Okay. So extra charge compare now is going to hold the hours exceeded compare, because I don't want to override it. I want to use these codes. Okay. Times package B extra fee, because hours exceed. So when I'm calculating the price of package B here, I have its own hours that were exceeded. Okay, based on what the user typed, based on the hours that the user typed, and the extra charge is going to be the hours exceeded, this one over here, times the package B extra fee, which is a constant. Now once I do that, I want to calculate the bill, the total bill, if they choose package B. It's going to use this variable to calculate it. Okay, package B price plus extra charge compare, not to this one, not this extra charge. So let me change that too. Everything here is dealing with variables created here, not the variables up here. I don't want to overwrite any of these. And so because this is storing the price the person is going to pay for package B, I don't want to overwrite this original value that a person is going to pay for package A. I don't want to overwrite it. Otherwise, we will get different values when we are printing the output. So in that case, I want to create another variable that's going to hold the package B price. Okay, and I'm going to go up here and create another variable. I'm going to call this variable. I've spaced out the variables too much, huh? Okay, I'm going to create another variable. Let me close it out. And I'm going to call it, it's a double, I'm going to call it package A. No, I don't have I don't need package A. I need package B price compare. Because the question says, where is it? Okay, so modify the program so it also calculates and displays the amount of money package A customers would save if they purchase package B or C. So I need to find out how much money package A customers are going to get if they, or save if they chose package B or C. That's why I'm finding the prices of package B and C so I can compare with A. And over here it says, and the amount of money package B customers would save if they purchase package C. So we'll get to that, okay? But for now, I need to find out how much they'll pay for package B and C, and then compare. And that's what I'm doing here. So I need a variable to hold the total bill if they chose package B. Okay. So not if they chose package B. Not if they chose package B. Okay. If their option was package A over here, okay, so I hope you don't get confused. If the option was package A over here, it's going to go ahead and calculate how much they're going to pay for package A. But I want to know how much they would have paid if they chose package B, okay, when they chose package A, okay. So I hope that's not confusing. When they choose package A, in that same block, in that same code, I want the program to go ahead and calculate how much they're going to pay. That's the original, what the original program was doing. But in that same block, go ahead and calculate how much they would have paid if they chose package B. In that same block. So that's what I mean. Okay. All right. I hope I don't lose you. I hope I don't confuse anyone. All right. So now I need to create another variable that's going to hold how much they would have paid if they chose package B. Okay. In this block. Okay. If they decide to choose package A. All right. So, and that variable I'm going to go ahead and call it package B price compare. Anything that we are using, any different variable that we are using for comparison, I'm going to add compare to it so we know the difference. So that is going to be initially 0. So now over here, I'm going to store this amounts that they would have paid if they chose package B in package B price compare. Okay. So now if the person decides to choose A, we are going to calculate how much they would pay for total bill. Okay, this total bill refers to package A. Now in that same block, I'm calculating to see how much they would have paid if they chose package B, and I have it here, package B price compare. So I need to now go ahead and calculate the savings that they have. Okay, I have how much they would have paid if they chose package B, and I have how much they would pay if, you know, how much they are paying for choosing package A. I have both here. This total bill is referring to the original A, how much they will pay for the A. But I also have this calculation here that's just calculating how much they will pay for package B. So I need to now find out the package B savings, how much they would save if they switch to package B. And I have how much they will pay here. So I can basically compare and do the calculation. So I need a variable that's going to hold the package B savings. So I'm going to come down here. These variables are becoming a lot, right? But I need to come down here, and then I'm going to create another variable. I'm going to call it package B savings. Initially it's 0. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and calculate package B savings. So package B savings, package B savings now is going to be how much they were paying original package B savings, first of all, we need to check to see we need to check to see, right, if how much they're going to pay for package B, okay, is less than how much they're originally paying for the total bill for package A. We need to check to compare both. Okay. So in that case, we have to create an if statement. So I'm going to create an if statement in that same block. Okay. I hope it doesn't confuse anyone. Okay, because now we have both prices. How much you're going to pay for package A and how much you're going to pay for package B. So we have to now go ahead and first check to see if what you're paying for package B is less than what you're paying originally for A. If they are paying less, then now they are saving something. But if the package B price is more than what you're paying originally, then they are not saving anything. So in that case, we're not going to print any message. See, the program said if there would be no savings, no message should be printed. But if indeed this package B is less than package A, then they would save more for switching to package B. So in that case, we need to check. We need to check to see if package B price compare, because we've now calculated to see how much they'll pay for package B price compare. Is if package B price compare is less than the total bill. Now this total bill now is referring to the bill they will pay if they chose package A. And this package B price compare is how much they would pay if they switched or they chose package B. Okay, all this is happening if the person chose or chooses package A. Okay, all this comparison and all this code is running if the person chooses package A, right here. So if package B price, the amount they will pay if they switch to package B is less than the amount they are paying right now for package A, then in that case they are saving something. So let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and calculate their savings in package B savings. So now package B savings. Okay, now let's think about the calculation. Package B savings now is going to be how much they were paying originally, which is total bill. How much they're paying originally, which is total bill here, referring to the total bill of A. Okay, because we are in the A block. This is the total bill of A. How much you're paying originally minus the package B price. Because if they're paying less, then if they're paying, let's say $100 for total bill, and they're paying $30 for package B, then if you take $30 from what they've paid already, $100, then they're saving $70. So now package B savings is going to be equal to total bill minus package B price compare. Okay, package B price compare again is how much they're going to pay if they switch to package B. So that package B savings is going to be total bill minus package B price compare, and that's only when the package B price is less than how much they're paying now. Okay, and if that's the case, go ahead and calculate the package B savings, and go ahead and print a statement. Okay, and go ahead and print the statement and say, I'll use a printf format so I can format it, and say you will save. Okay, I'm going to put a %t for a placeholder. So you save this amount, okay, this amount, if you switch to package B. Okay, now %d is a placeholder, and the value that's going to replace that placeholder is going to be package B savings. I need to format it, so I'm going to format it to 2 decimal places with a 0.2 in between the percentage and the F. I want commas to separate them, to separate the value when necessary, and I want to put a $sign in front of that value. Okay, and I want to end this line with a new line character. Okay, so that whatever follows it follows on a new line. I don't want it to join it. Okay, so in that case, if the package B price is not less than what you're paying already, then there's no savings. So this code is not even going to run. And we are not going to print. There's no else part to this if statement. Okay, there's no else part to it, this if statement. So in that case, then there's no statement that's going to print. This is going to happen only if the package B price is less than what they're paying now. That's when they're saving something. So in that case, it's going to print that. Sorry. Okay, so now we've tackled how much they're going to save if they chose package B. Okay, all in A, all when they chose A. They're doing all this calculation when they choose A. So now we need to tell them also how much they would save if they chose package C, if indeed there are savings. Now, if there are no savings, again, nothing is going to happen. If the package B price is not less than the total bill, which is what they are paying originally for A, then they're not saving anything, so nothing is going to happen. It's going to go ahead and give them their regular bill with none of this. Although it's going to have these values, all right, but it's not going to display them because they're not saving anything. But if they're saving anything, then it's going to display it. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and find out how much they'll save if they chose package C, if indeed there were savings. Now, remember over here we had to calculate to see how much they're going to pay if they chose package B. Because package B had, remember in the original question, package B had hour limits. You had 20 hours, and if you exceeded that, you were paying $1 per each hour over the 20-hour limits you have. And the base price was 19. I believe I forgot the base price for package B over here was $13.95. But remember package C, you are paying $19.95 for as many hours as you use. It's an unlimited offer. So even if you use 1,000 hours or you use 0 hours, you are paying $19.95 per month. That price is not going to change no matter what happens. So already we don't even have to go ahead and calculate how much they're going to pay for package C. We already know that package C, no matter what happens, you're already paying $19.95 for the base fee for unlimited service. So we don't have to go through this step and calculate how much they're going to get for package C over here. We already know that they are going to pay $19.95. So let's go ahead and compare that $19.95 they're going to pay for package C with this, and say that if that $19.95, create an if block. So now let me put a comment here so we don't get confused, and say calculating how much they will pay for package C. Okay, so we already know how much they're going to pay for package C. So if that $19.95, which is package C base price, so I'm going to go ahead and copy it. If the package C base price is less than total bill, and total bill is what they are paying originally for package A if they decide to stick with package A, all right. Now, if the person chooses package A, it's going to go ahead and calculate how much they're going to pay for package A first. So that value is going to be here. Now we are comparing with how much they're going to pay for package B, and seeing if the package B is less than how much they're originally paying. And if indeed it's less than how much they're originally paying, then it should calculate the savings, and it should tell them that, oh, you're saving this much if you switch to package B. And we already know how much they're going to pay if they switch to package C. It's $19.95 unlimited service, no matter how many hours you use, whether it's 0 or a million. So and we know how much they're paying originally if they choose package A. So let's compare and see if the package C price, then that $19.95 is less than what they are originally paying now. Okay, then that means that there are savings. There are savings for if they switch to package C. So in that case, then I'm going to go ahead and create another variable for package C savings right here. Let me just go ahead and copy this. And initially it's going to be 0 because no one is saving anything if you haven't done anything. So if the package C savings is less than how much they're paying, then there are savings. So in that case, let's go ahead and store the package C savings in this variable, but we need to calculate it first. So package C savings, now think about it, is going to be how much you were paying originally, total bill, subtract how much they would pay for package C, which is the package C base price, and that's your savings. So if they were paying $100 for package A, and someone told them, hey, if you chose package C, you would only pay $19.95. Why are you going ahead to pay the $100? You can pay $19.95 and save the difference. So the person would say, oh, I paid $100 already, so I'm going to switch to package C, pay the $19.95 and take the difference back. So how much your original bill is, and how much the new offer is, you're only going to pay this much. So if you're already going to pay $100, then subtract how much you're going to pay with the new offer and keep the rest. So that's how come you're getting the package C savings. And if indeed there are package C savings, then go ahead and print it out too and tell the user that you are going to save this much if you switch to package C. It's going to be similar to this message. I'm just going to copy it and edit it. So I'm going to print, you will save. Say it's the format specifier is going to be the same. I'm just going to change the message. So you will save. Okay, you will save this much if you switch to package C. I'm going to break it with a new line character. Change the value that's going to replace the placeholder to package C savings. Okay. So this is only going to happen if there are savings, if there are package C savings. Display this message. If not, then nothing is going to happen. If the package C price is not less than the original bill, then they're not saving anything. So nothing is going to happen. There's no message that's going to print, because again the question said if there would be no savings, then no message should be printed. But if there are savings, then it should print that amount of money. They would save. The question said it should calculate and display the amount of money package A customers would save if they purchase package B or C. Okay, so if the person chose package A, it should also tell them how much they would save if they chose package B and C, if indeed there are savings. And the question continue to say that, and the amount of money package B customers would save if they purchase package C. Okay, so for package B, we're only going to calculate how much they would save if they chose package C. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Okay, so what am I missing here? Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I deleted anything originally here. Okay, let's see. Just give me a second. Let me just go through this. Okay, this is going to be total charge. This I think I deleted it by mistake. Okay, it's sorry, it's going to be total bill. Yeah, I think I deleted it by mistake. Yeah, this is just going to be total bill. Okay, all right. So yeah, so let's continue. I don't know when I deleted it, but I think I deleted it by mistake. Maybe when I was opening the program. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's move on. All right. So the question said now we should go ahead and calculate and display the amount of money package B customers would save if they purchase package C, if indeed there were savings. Okay. So now we are done. We're done with package A. If the person chooses package A, it's going to calculate how much they're going to pay for package A in total bill. It's going to calculate how much they're going to pay for package B, do a price comparison and see if it's less than how much they're paying, and then say, oh, you're going to save money if you choose your package B. If there are no savings, no message is going to print. It's going to go ahead and calculate how much money they would pay if they chose package C, and then compare with how much money they're paying originally for package A. If it's less than how much they're paying originally for package A, then it should go ahead and calculate the savings and display this is how much you're going to save if you switch to package C. If there are no savings, then no message is going to display. So we are done with if they choose package A. Now if they choose package B, the program says we should only calculate how much we should tell them how much they're going to save if they switch to package C, if indeed there were any. So we already have the calculation. If they chose package B, we already have the calculation done for when they chose package for how much they're going to pay if they choose package B. Already they've chosen package B, so it's going to go ahead and calculate how much they're going to pay for package B. This is the original price. Now this total this total bill here is referring to package B, because we're in the package B block now. They've chosen package B, so this total bill is referring to package B. Okay, unlike before, this total bill here was referring to package A. Now we're in package B, the block here, so we are referring to the total bill for package B if they chose package B. So if the program says we should calculate how much they are going to save if over here, and the amount of money package B customers would save if they purchase package C. If the program said we should calculate how much they're going to save if they purchase package C, then that's all we need to know. We need to know how much money they would pay if they switch to package C, so we can compare with how much money they're paying originally for package B. So to do that, we already know how much money they're going to pay for package C. With package C, there are no complications. There are no hour limits. Everything is unlimited. Whether you use 0 hours or you use 1,000,000 hours or you use 20 hours, you're paying $19.95. The price is fixed. So we already know that. We don't need to figure out how much they're going to pay. So we can go straight ahead and just start comparing and saying, if what they are paying originally, if their total bill for package B, what they are paying originally. Okay, I switched it, but what I mean to say is, let's go ahead and, because we know the total bill for package B, we already know it, and we know how much they're going to pay for package C, which is $19.95. It's a fixed price. Package C base price $19.95. Because we know that, we can go ahead and compare. I think when I was saying it earlier, I switched it. But what I mean is, because we know these two prices, we can go ahead and compare and say that if indeed the package C base price, this $19.95 that they are going to pay if they switch to package C, if package C base price is indeed less than how much they are paying originally, the total bill. Okay, if the package C is less than how much they're paying right now, which is the total bill for package B, then there are savings. So we need to calculate the savings, and we need a place to store those savings. So I'm going to go up here and declare another variable and call it package C savings. Okay. So if the package C is less than, the package C base price, $19.95 they're going to pay for package C, is less than how much they're paying for package B, then they would save money if they switch to package C. So they're going to be saving. So we're going to save those savings in package C savings. If then they're savings, so they're going to save it. So they're going to save those savings in package C savings. And to calculate the savings is how much they're paying originally right now, their total bill for package B here, minus the $19.95, and they keep the difference, because now they're saving money, which is the package C base price. Okay, so if the package C base price, the $19.95, is less than the total bill, then there are savings. So save those savings store those savings in package C savings, and the savings is going to be how much they're paying originally. Okay, when you take out the new offer that they've been given. So let's say they were ready to pay $100 here for package B, and someone told them, oh no, if you switch to package C, you're going to pay $19.95. The patient says, okay, I'll give you my $100 and I'll just give you $19.95. So if you subtract $19.95 from the $100, That's how much they've saved, and that's going to be stored here. So, and if there are savings, then go ahead and display it. Go ahead and display it and say, hey, this is how much you're going to save. Oops. For if you switch to package C. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You save this amount if you switch to package C. See, it's already here. It's similar to this one. It's similar to this one. If you switch to package C, and this is going to package C savings. Okay. Now, if there are no savings, then no message is going to be displayed here. If the package C price is not less than how much they're paying, then there are no savings. So no message is going to display. But if there are savings, then this is going to display. And we are done. We are done. We just need to test it and see if everything's working out. Now, if you choose package C, now that's the best offer. So you're not really saving anything. You're getting more hours, you're getting everything, and you're paying less. If you switch to package A and you switch package A, you get limited hours. So that's a bad deal. But if you switch to package C, that's the best deal. And as a company, that's what they are trying to get people to get. They're not trying to tell people go back to package A, because they know people are going to get more for package C. And obviously, all the customers need to know the details, but they need what's important for the customers to know, or for the company to tell the customers, is how much they're going to save if they switch to to package C. They will end up saving money and get more at the same time. So this looks we've added code to it, but when you follow the logic, it makes sense. And let's run it. Hopefully it works. Okay, I have a calculator here, so I'm going to go ahead and check to see if everything is right. Alright, so let me go ahead and compile it first to see if we have any errors. Okay, so we do. Alright, let's see. What is it saying here? Package C savings is already defined. Okay, let's see. Is it defined? Okay, so it's already defined. I think I already defined it, so I didn't have to. Yeah, I don't know how come I didn't see this, but it happens. It happens. When I'm focused on other things, I tend to miss other details. So I've declared it twice, and I don't have to. The same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and delete one, and I'm going to compile it again, and it compiled with no errors. Okay, so let's go ahead and run it. All right, so let's start with package A. Now remember, package A has a base price of $9.95, and it gives you a limit of 10 hours. Okay, 10-hour limit. We don't have the original question here, so I'm going to type in 10-hour limit, so we know. Package B has a 20-hour limit, and package C is unlimited hours, and this is the price for it. And these are the extra charge if you exceed the hours. These are the extra fees if you exceed the hours. Actually, we have the hour limit stored here. Anyway, we have the hour limit stored here, so I don't need these variables. But anyway, I'll keep them there. Okay, so what package do you have? I'm going to choose package A, and I'm going to type in 10 hours. Okay, I didn't exceed it, so I'm expecting to pay $19.95. I mean, sorry, $9.95, the base price. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And see, it gave me the original message, like the first program. You chose package A, hours exceeded 0, extra charge 0, $9.95 is what I'm paying. Okay, so I'm going to compile it again. I'm going to increase it, and I'm going to choose package A, and then 15 hours, and see what happens. Okay, so it said you will save $6 if you switch to package B. Okay, but let's think through. Let's think through this and see if it makes sense or if it works. So, what happened with package A is I have a 10-hour limit, and I exceeded it by 5 hours. So I'm going to pay my $9.95, the original amount, the $9.95, and for package A, the fee is $2 per every extra hour that you exceed. Okay, So I exceeded it by 5 hours, and I'm being charged $10 because $2 times 5 is $10, and you're adding that $10 to my base fee, which is $9.95. So that's how come I'm getting. That's how come my total bill is $19.95. But the thing is, with package B, they've given me a limit of 20 hours. So if I switch to package B and I use 15 hours, I'm going to pay $13.95 because I haven't exceeded that 20 hours. Now, because I stuck with package A, I was paying $19.95 total. But if I stuck with package B, I would have paid $13.95 because I didn't exceed this 20-hour limit. And if I'm within this 20-hour limit, then I'm paying $13.95. So it would have been better for me to stick with package B and pay $13.95 and save money instead of paying $19.95 for package A. So the reason why it's saying 6 is because it's calculating how much the $19.95 that I was paying originally for package A, and subtracting how much I'm going to pay for package B, $13.95, and I'm paying $6. I'm saving $6, and that's why it's saying, hey, don't do that. You will save $6 if you switch to package B because you are using 15 hours. 15 hours falls within the package B hour limit, and you're paying $13.95. So why stick with package A and pay more? See, so that's working. Now, because we are not going to save anything for package C, that's why I didn't say anything, because now package C has a fixed price of $19.95. I am already paying $19.95 for package A, so there's no point in me switching to package C. If I still switch to package C for the same 15 hours, I'm still going to pay $19.95. So I'm not saving anything. But guess what? If I go ahead, I compile it, and I run it again, choose package A, and I type in 16 hours instead of 15 hours, and hit enter. Now it says you will save $8 if you switch to package B. You will save $2 if you switch to package C. You chose package A. Out exceeded 6. Extra charges, okay. So now my total bill for package A is $21.95. It got $21.95 because I'm paying $9.95 for my base limit for 10 hours. I put in 16 hours. I exceeded it by 6 hours. So I'm paying my base price of $9.95. I exceeded it by 6 hours, and I'm paying $2 per every hour over. So 6 times 2, which is 12, plus $12. And that gives me $21.95, right? But if I switch to package B and I use that 16 hours, I'm within the 20-hour limit of package B, and I'm paying $13.95 regardless. So if you subtract $13.95 from $21.95, I'm saving $8, and that's why it says you save $8 if you switch to package B. And for package C, you are paying $19.95 regardless of how many hours you use. If I use 16 hours for package C, I'm paying $19.95. If I use 16 hours for package A, I'm paying $21.95. So it will be better for me to switch to package B or C. I mean in this case B, but if I even chose to stick with package C, I'll end up saving $2 because package C, no matter what happens, I'm paying $19.95. So I'm going to subtract $19.95 from how much I'm paying for package A, which is $21.95, and I'm saving $2. And see it works. See, the first 15 hours we weren't saving anything for package C. Now I've increased it to 16 hours, and I'm saving something for package C, and it's still giving me my details for package A. Still giving me my details for package A, but it's just telling me this: hey, this is how much you're saving. Okay, if I go ahead and I compile it and I run it one more time, and I put in package A, I put in 1 hour, I'm not saving anything. I'm paying $9.95. If I decide to switch to package B, no matter what happens, I'm paying $13.95. No, that's more than this. So this in this case becomes the better deal. If I decide to switch to package C, I'm going to pay $19.95 regardless of whatever I use. For this same 1 hour, I'm going to pay $19.95. So there's no need switching to package C because $9.95 is the best deal right now. So that's why it didn't print any deal. But if I go ahead and I type in something else, let's say package A 100 hours, then you save $96 for package B, you save $170 if you switch to package C. So it tells you all the details. And this is how much I'm paying for package A. And of course I want to save 170 or 96. Okay, so we know that when you choose package A, it works. Let's go ahead and choose package B. Now I've already explained the idea behind it, so we're just going to test this out. So package B, originally I'm going to use 19 hours. It falls within the 20-hour limit, so I'm expecting to pay $13.95. See, I'm expecting to pay $13.95 because I'm not saving anything when I switch to package C. Remember, because package C, you're going to pay $19.95 regardless of whatever happens. So because I'm not saving anything when I switch to package C, nothing happens. It doesn't tell me I'm going to save anything in package C. This looks like the best deal right now. If I use 19 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and compile it one last time and increase it a bit to package B, 50 hours. Oh, let's just go down a little bit. 30 hours. Now it's saying you will save $4 if you switch to package C, because again I went through it, but let me just quickly say it. Okay, so extra charge is $10, but let me go through it. Package B has a 20-hour limit, and as long as I fall within that 20-hour or within that 20-hour limit, I pay $13.95. But I exceeded it. I exceeded it by 10 hours, so I'm going to pay the $13.95 for the 20 hours, and the extra fee for package B is $1 each per every hour over the limits that they gave you. I exceeded it by 10 hours, so I'm going to pay $1 for each for those 10 hours. So that's $10 plus my original $13.95, which gives me $23.95. But remember, for package C, however many hours you use for package C, you're paying $19.95. Okay, now if I'm using 30 hours for package B and I'm paying $23.95, right? And I'm going to pay $19.95 for how many hours I use for package C, and I subtract $19.95 from that, then I'm going to save $4 for package C. So it's better for me to go and switch to package C and enjoy however many hours of internet that I can get, because there's no point now sticking with package B using only 30 hours and paying more. It's better for me to switch to package C, save $4, and get as many hours as I want. So the program works. The idea behind it works. But and I hope that I hope that you get it. I'm sure you get it. It can get confusing, I know, but the program works. And if you're confused, if you go through it a little bit and you think through the logic a little bit, you will get it. I promise you. And because we also use kind of meaningful names, it kind of makes sense. Okay, even though it's a bit long. Look, you're going to write programs that are long. As long as it makes sense, as long as the logic behind it makes sense, as long as it's efficient, basically as long as it works, right? It works, and just a bit efficient. That's all that's needed. And the program works. It gets the job done. The company can use this for their customers or for themselves to calculate these fees, and it works. So yes, if you have any questions, as always, please comment down below, and I'll do everything to reply to them. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with the next program. Take care, have a good day, and bye-bye.